think it's doing it again. I think it's doing it again. My. Oh, there we go. There we go. Are we live? I think we're live. Are we live? I think that we're live. My. Are we live? It's not moving. It's not. Okay, there we go. There we go. Like this video, like this video, like this video right now. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on when. Okay, on period. Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to everybody watching. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Let's get these likes up when. Let's get these notifications going out when. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. It is the official King Pain Show. Okay, so it is the home of the Lituation. It is the littest place on earth. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Simone. Hey, Survivor Speaks. What's going on? Like this video, like this video, like this video. Let's get these likes up. We got a lot of things to get into. We got a lot of things to get into here in the home of the Lituation, where everybody's opinion is respected as long as it's not a dusty whirlwind. Like this video, like this video, like this video. You see the title. We got a lot of things to get into. TD Jakes versus Larry Dingleberry Reid. $6 million plot against his life. Let's talk about it, because we all know that Larry is behind all of this. Larry has been gunning for TD Jakes, trying to extort money out of him for years. For years. The Fish Kingpin has all of the receipts. Megan Thee Stallion versus Milagro Grams. My. Shady apology exposed. The Twitter streets are trending, and they said that she could have kept that lousy ass apology when it was hardly an apology. It was hardly an apology when the Fish Kingpin has all other receipts. Like this video, like this video. We've got a lot of things to get into. Hey, Geneva. Hey, Fran. Like this video, like this video, like this video. We got a lot of things to get into as Milagro Grams issues an indirect apology to Megan Thee Stallion. You guys know this all stems from the Tory Lanez case. I covered the Tory Lanez case. A lot of people acting like they don't know what's going on. I'm like, huh? We covered the Tory Lanez case. All that means that we have a lot of new people here in the home of the Lituation. Shout out to all the new people. Yes, it did. Remember to subscribe to this video and turn your notifications on when. Yes, it did. Ooh, where's my new bell at? Oh, I got a new bell. Ooh, knocking shit over with my clumsy ass. Gathering close. Ooh, gathering close. Ah! Yes, it did. Gathering close. Yes, it did. Like this video, like this video, like this video. You see the title. We got a lot of things to get into. I want to know whose side you are on. My, as these legal battles heat up. These legal battles are far from over. Okay, on period. Nobody wants your apology, Milagro. Okay, on period. We want your fucking money and we want you to shut the fuck up when, okay? You be ready for the fucking mediation that you got coming up, okay? That's what we want. That's what we want. Clearly, Milagro's legal team then snatched her ass up. And she's taking a page out of Tasha K's book. And she then issued this apology. My. I got all the receipts. I got all of the receipts when. Oh, like this video, like this video, like this video. Let's get these likes up, Win. Let's get these notifications out, Win. It's the Official King Show. Act like you know where you at. Act like you know where you at, Win. My. Trying to make sure that these notifications is going out, that everything is working correctly on today. Yes, it did, because yesterday they had me fucked up. Yesterday it had me fucked up. Everything was fucking up on yesterday, Win. Had a very long day yesterday, Win. A long day today, Win. Okay, on period. You know, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, Win. Okay, on period. The content here in the home of the Lituation is changing. Yes, it did. A lot of new content. Yes, it did. Trending stories, hot topics, celebrity, entertainment, and more. So make sure that you guys are subscribed with all of your notifications turned on. Hey, Jay Breezy, what's going on? What's going on? You ready for all of the tea? You guys are ready to get into some things, hashtag let's go. Hey, Pixie Dust. I know that's right. The YouTube, they be playing with me. The YouTube, they be playing with me, Win. That's why I need you guys to like this video. That's why I need you guys to like this video. They be trying to shut me out. They be trying to silence the king. My. If you guys are ready to get into some things, hashtag let's go. You guys know I covered the case with the Smurfs, Milagro, and Armand. I was down there too. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Nearly went to jail covering the case after exposing juror, what was it? Juror number 39, was it? Getting in the elevator with Tory. My. 2 police escorts was waiting for me at the courthouse the next day. Girl, it was a mess. Okay, on period. Unlike the Smurfs. Okay, on period. I don't know what the fuck they was thinking. And 2 powder donut head assholes with, yes it did, them fucking sky blue tuxedos. Like, girl, was showing up to court each day like it was a motherfucking fashion show. Mama, unlike them 2 mighty ducks, Win, the official king paint is not banned from the courthouse, Win. I'm very much so able to go down there, okay, whenever I you know, if ever I, you know, choose. Yes, it did. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Yeah, let's get these likes up. Let's get these likes up. You been catching the replays? I know, that's right. I love you, friend. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, Win. Okay, on period. Let's like this video. Let's like this video. Let's get these likes up, Win, so that we can get into some things. Yeah. And if you guys were following, if you guys have been around, okay, you guys know I was calling out the bullshit even back then. Milagro working for Tory, getting in and out the car with Tory, going to lunch with Tory, sitting with Tory. There was clearly something going on. She was babysitting. At the press conference, she was standing next to Tory. I was like, what is this shit going on here? It was clear that Milagro had been compromised. And this was evident from the content that she was creating. all of the content that she created during that time was a campaign, a paid campaign to destroy Megan Thee Stallion's image. My. She was paid, what, $3,000? I think it was. And a little dick. A little dick. Hey, you ain't heard that shit from me. You ain't heard that shit from me. I heard on these YouTube streets, okay, on period, that Milagro not only received monies, but she was also compensated in dick as well. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Hey, Renaissance woman. Hey, friend. Hey, friend. I'm so glad that you can make it. Like this video. Like this video. Like this video. Sucking dick. Ultimately, to build her platform, to be close to this man of whom she's publicly made known that she idolizes. My. I was there at the courthouse, and like I said, time and time again, there's no way that you could sit through that trial and think anything other than Tory did it. All of the evidence, all of the witnesses pointed to Tory. And when it was time for the jury to give its verdict, all 3 counts came back guilty. Guilty! Guilty! Guilty. My. You heard that too, friend? Friend, hey. That's what I heard. But I don't know. And this was even before the trial. I heard that before the trial. So when I seen her there, it was given like obsessed, because she was coming all the way from Texas each week to cover the case. So it was very apparent that somebody was paying for this. Like, who's paying for all of this? Like, why are you spending your money to come across the country ultimately to support Tory? Because your content is very, very biased. Like, if there was something that came out in support of Tory, I would have reported that. But again, all roads lead back to Tory. So her going live with DJ Academics every day and her putting out this misinformation, creating all of this controversy. Like, people were literally coming to my chat telling me that I was wrong because Milagro said this and Milagro said that. And it was an intentional campaign that she was being paid. She was being paid by Tory Lanez. She was sucking dick in the back of the black truck. She was back there with Tory Lanez sucking dick. And Tory Lanez whispering shit in her motherfucking ear, rubbing on her motherfucking flapjacks, telling her what to say. It all makes sense now. At least that's what I believe. Babysitting and shit. Bitch, ain't no motherfucking way I done fucking flew from motherfucking Texas. Hop out of the black truck. And you got me motherfucking babysit? That, like I said, it must be some good dick, okay, up here. I mean, it gotta be some good dick. It gotta be, okay, up here. He had motherfucking Megan tripping on that dick with, on Kelsey tripping on that dick with, Kylie tripping on that dick with. It makes sense Milagro is fucking crazed. Babysit. Playing in the girl hair and shit. I'm like, where's her mama at? And why is her head like that? All the fucking money Tory got showing up here in these fucking toupees with all that fucking black paint on his motherfucking face, and his daughter hair's all nappy and shit. I said, what the fuck is going on here? Every follicle on his daddy's motherfucking balding scalp was in motherfucking play. I said, how they line up skin like that? How they line the skin up like that? Motherfucker ain't had a motherfucker hair on his motherfucking head, bitch, but he had a motherfucking crispy ass hairline. I'm like, where they done that at? I said, this is a mess. This is a mess. Remind me of like Ruby Bridges or some shit. Milagro sitting up there, holding on to the girl. As if they just motherfucking lynched the man back in the courtroom or something. I'm like, what is all of this? Do you know Tory? And they would literally be down there at the courthouse ready to fight you if you had, ooh, girl. Ooh, girl, let you have said something bad about Tory. Bitch, everybody down there was Tory stands. Everybody was down there was Tory stands. Let you have said something bad about Tory. They was ready to fight about Tory win. That's ultimately why I decided to, stop going at one point. I was like, girl, the only time y'all gonna see me up there is when they giving out this verdict. Outside of that, I'm not coming up here for all of this drama win, okay, up here. Clearly, all of y'all minds are made up. I went through the trial. I sat through the verdict and all of this other shit. You can have it. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Oh, shout out to Chef T in the building. Hey, friend. So glad that you can make it. Deneen. Hey, Deneen, friend. It's lit here in the home of the Lituation. Like this video. Like this video. Let's get these likes up. Win. Let's get these likes up. Win. Oh, so it was a lot of shit going down up there at the courthouse. People was down there, motherfucking, fanning out. I mean, you had all of your favorite content creators in one place. Okay, so, there was people taking pictures. There was hating assholes down there being weird. It was all kind of shit. It was just all kind of shit. And ultimately, Milagro was behind a lot of the drama and the mess that was going on down at the courthouse. And that's why her and her goofy ass twin, remember that? When they was showing up to the courthouse every day, dressing alike, taking photos. Her and her messy twin was down there at the courthouse cutting up. And that's why they got banned. That's what that word. That's what that word. Hey, Danielle. Hey, friend. So glad that you can make it. Angel McCann's in the building. Hey, friend. So glad that you can make it. When somebody my notifications not going out, friend, like, don't even be worried. That's why y'all all need to get in the group chat. Y'all not in the group chat? Y'all not in a group chat? That's crazy. That's crazy. Y'all should all be in a group chat. Hey, Lovejoy. Hey, friend. My. Mophead Radio. Milagro Flapjack Grams. You don't know who that is? She was one of the it'd be a big stretch to call her a journalist. But she was one of the girls down there at the Tory Lanez trial that was covering the case. Yes, it did. Yes, it'd be a big stretch. Okay, on period. She's more like, a loud escort. A loud escort. Bought and sold. $3,000 later. I hope it was worth the win because Megan not letting up. I know that Megan won't get much more than $3,000 in this mediation win. She will want to mediate. Talk about her First Amendment right. The judge do that shit right the fuck. Judge said, girl, no. Girl, no. First Amendment, no, bitch. She said, hell no. Hell no. This ain't no First Amendment right shit. This was intentional infliction of harm. You tried to destroy Megan Thee Stallion. You were literally a surrogate of hate for Tory Lanez, and you will pay. You know, she's looking at prison time. Gathering close. There's some dusty shit here. Girl, I said prison time. Guys, y'all want to know what happened? Y'all want to know what happened? What the fuck she done did? That may have her behind bars? And what Megan Thee Stallion and her legal team are doing to ensure that this happens? Girl! You know I got some of the best investigators on the internet, Win, okay, on period. I got some of the best investigators on the internet, Win, and when I tell you that things are heating up between Milagro and Megan Thee Stallion. Do not let this fake ass apology fool you. Do not let the fake ass apology fool you, Win, because Megan Thee Stallion is not letting up, Win. Motherfucking Milagro better come with that mother paper at this motherfucking mediation. They got a mediation coming up here in a few weeks, and I'll tell you guys more about it in just a second. Oh, you know who might want to apologize as well? That motherfucking Dingleberry, that Larry Dingleberry, he might want to fucking back off and motherfucking apologize already. We see him over there ducking and dodging, hiding. You still haven't submitted your documents to the court, sir. That subpoena you received, do you think is not real or something? You think you like above the law or something? You think this is going to go away or something? You thought it was going to get dismissed or something? You created this. You created this. Got all these people sitting up there telling these wild ass stories about Bishop T.D. Jakes from decades ago that can't be proven. Outside of the statutes, like, And ultimately, like, nothing even happened. And for years, Larry has been alleging that he has this inside knowledge about TD Jakes. And he's been propping up different characters to come against Jakes and the Jakes family for years. No evidence, no proof. So he got all of these witnesses. He has all of these people submitting affidavits. They're literally, and this is the thing what people aren't paying attention to. All of this is premature. All of these affidavits, they're literally trying to prove their case to the judge before it is gone to trial. Like, this is all, like, what is this? You got all of these people submitting affidavits. Hopefully, these same people show up to court when they're subpoenaed and they bring their evidence along with them, because it all appears to be hearsay as far as I'm concerned. People talking about, oh yeah, Youngblood told me this and Youngblood told me that. Sounds like Youngblood is the source of all of this information. And then he's backtracking and pussy popping on his motherfucking story, and he's adding shit to it. We got new allegations, y'all. Y'all gather in close. Gather in. There is new allegations. Youngblood has submitted a new affidavit. He's adding new allegations. Remember, he said he was 19, 18, 19 when, okay, on period. Now he's 70, he was 17. Because they want to make him seem like this child predator, especially in this climate with all of these Diddy allegations. And, you know, Larry Reid sees that this is the perfect time. This is the perfect time to attack. You know, TD Jakes was, you know, receiving a lot of backlash from his attendance at Diddy parties, being a bishop, a preacher, a man of God. Why would he ever go to a Diddy party? My. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Hey, clever girl. Hey, friend. I know that's right. I know that's right. Like this video. Love, joy in the building. Hey, friend. Yikes. Brianne in the building. Hey, friend. King Smith in the building. I know that's right. I know that's right. Like this video, like this video. The number of the night is 10. Yes, it did. You guys remember to support this video. If you guys are enjoying the content, the number of the night is 10. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. And remember to drop those trophies in the chat. Oh, so we got a lot of things to get into. As you guys can tell, when I am connected to both of these stories, okay, in one way or another. When you guys know Larry Reid threatened to sue me. Larry Reid threatened to sue me because he was hiding his truth. My. He was still very much so closeted when I would be introduced, when he would introduce himself to me. Yes, it did. Um, and first impressions are a motherfucker. First impressions are a motherfucker win, okay, on period. Like, he called me up out of the blue. And, directly after the show, we're going to be live on the receipt book win. Yes, it did. And this story is actually connected to the story that I'm going to tell y'all on the receipt book after the show win. Hold on, let me go over here. Yes, it did. Like this video, like this video. Miles, can we get some links in the chat to the receipt book? Yes. So directly after the show, we're going to be on this receipt book win for Storm Monroe's Shocking Truth, from Tasha K's Minty to Escort for Larry Dingleberry Reid. Yes, it did. And his friends. Yes, it did. Like this video, like this video, like this video. I hope to see you guys all on the after show on the receipt book. So, yeah, Larry called me up one day after, an epic head-to-head with Tasha K. Yes, it did. After denouncing his fucking down low relationship with Unconscious, after denouncing Unconscious, I made a live video and I revealed that, according to Unconscious, that there's a lot more going on between he and Larry. I didn't even know who Larry was at the time, but I discovered on that day the man that Conscious TV was telling me about. Okay? So Larry called me because, he was like, oh, you're telling people that I'm gay. I'm not gay. I'm going to sue you. Whoop, 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 whoop. You need to retract or something. Like, it was like something. I was like, well, okay, well, if you're going to sue. He said, he was like, where did you hear that from? I was like, Conscious told me that. Apparently, he thought it was some sort of campaign that Tasha K had put together. And it wasn't. He wanted to get Tasha K on the phone. I don't know. Somehow we all ended up on the phone, okay? Somehow we all ended up on the phone from him threatening to sue me. He threatened to sue Tasha K also. And then he wanted to talk. Or he said he was going to sue Tasha K. And then he wanted to get her on the phone. Ultimately, while we was on that phone call, he threatened to sue Tasha, and that's when they fell out. This was amid the whole Cardi B lawsuit, so it's probably very triggering for her friend to, who knows that she's going through this lawsuit. Especially, he's fucking reporting on the lawsuit. He's fucking making all of these weird ass videos about the case, and he's supposed to be her friend. If he wanted some information, he needed some insight, he was confused on anything, Tasha K felt as though he could have just called her. You're going with the narrative that, everyone else is going with, the TMZs and, the shade rooms and everybody else, but you know me, right? So she's like, well, sue me then, bitch. She was like, fuck you, something like that. It was epic, and Fucking Larry Reid was like, oh no, whoop, Tasha, you know, I love you, Tasha, whoop, 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 whoop. She was like, no, fuck you, bitch, sue me, bitch. You said you gonna sue me, now go and sue me. Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot weird. Yes, it did. So, you know, that's how I know Larry when and when he called me and you know that me, can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys see me? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Okay, I'm here. So as a content creator, you know, him him calling me and threatening me just encouraged me to, you know, want to research him and investigate and figure things out. So I went and I started investigating on, you know, Google, YouTube, and the things that came up was like, whoa, bitch, what are you talking about? Like, you know, you got Levante, you got Deshaun, you got all of these young men alleging that he sexually assaulted them or possibly gave them an uncurable disease. No wonder Larry's losing all of that weight. While they readily had that fake ass test, them fake ass test results on hand. They always posting up them motherfucking fake ass test results. But allegedly, he done gave somebody out here the big house in Virginia. And I got all of the receipts if y'all want to see them. But I don't know. I don't know. Okay, on period. But I do feel like it's very odd that every time somebody says something about his status, he runs down there and get a test. Like, how come you always first in line, bitch? Like, who wants to sit up at the hospital every time somebody questions this motherfucking, like, what? Who got that much time? Bitch, we know how Photoshop work. We know how Photoshop work. They went right over there to Photoshop and changed the dates each time somebody questions him about his status. But you know, after digging and you know, discovering this information um, and reporting, ultimately, I reported on it. Um, Other victims will begin to reach out to me. And it was his last victim, well, this last known victim, Lester Peltier, who ultimately drug him out the closet. There was no more denying it. So these days, he is living and walking in his truth. And, you know, in hindsight, had he sued me, nothing really would have came of it because nothing I said was false. What was not, what did I lie about? Larry Reid is a gay man. Where's the lie? Like this video, like this video, like this video. Larry Reid is the same man who said that his godson, Manasseh, came to him when he was a child and told him that he was sexually assaulted by T.D. Jakes. And he did nothing. Held on to this information for over a decade and used it for content to make money. Hey, LaQuisha. Hey, friend. Hey, Melinda. Hey, friend. I'm so glad that you can make it. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Remember to support the show. We are Cash App, Super Champ, Mazel, Crypto. Yes, the number of the night is 10. So, yeah, he's the same guy. The same guy that told us that he had 2 other victims outside of Manasseh, of whom were going to file lawsuits along with Manasseh, alleging that T.D. Jakes sexually assaulted him. So this has been Larry Reid's plan for some time. That's why I said, T.D. Jakes, if he needs some tea, he need to come on over here to me. Because this is not the first attempt. This is not Larry Reid's first attempt trying to extort Jakes out of millions of dollars. He always over there talking about, oh, I'm in communication with somebody from T.D. Jakes' camp. I doubt it. Why would they be talking to you? You've been trying to extort them out of money for years. For years. This is not the first attempt, and he's had this idea. This is the same idea that they had for Manasseh. Oh, Manasseh made the claims, and then they're going to have all these people come file these affidavits to support Manasseh's claims, but Manasseh never filed the lawsuit. He needed another crash dummy. So he went and found Dwayne Youngblood, who is convicted, who's been convicted multiple times for a sexual assault on a child. Yeah, the credibility is fucking fleeting. Whenever the fuck, what? Talk about, oh, because he was truthful in that, why would he lie on Jakes? I mean, you're only a registered offender. We're going to find out one way or another. Like, but because you sexually assaulted children when you were a grown-ass man, that means you're telling the truth about T.D. Jakes? Like, what world do we live in? That means you are a sexually deviant person. You're a criminal. You're sexually immoral. You lack morality. Like, you will lie. You will cheat. You will steal. You will hide. You would, like, you were doing all of this under the guise as a minister, a man of God, and you were tricking these children's parents into believing that you were giving them therapy or, helping these troubled youth, and the whole time you were fucking sexually assaulting them. So, yeah, when they say, do we think that you would lie? Yes, and the fuck you would. Because you've been doing it your whole life. You've been doing it your whole life. As a man of God. Larry Reid want us to believe that this is the motherfucking Antichrist. Like, he the one supposed to come and save us? Like, I don't know. Like, I'm lost. From big bad motherfucking T.D. Jakes. Like, I'm lost. When Larry Reid has all of these allegations of his own. Hey, Brandy. Hey, friend. So glad that you can make it. Have you heard about the allegations against Larry Reid? He don't want to talk about that. Ooh, he don't want. He want to talk about everybody else motherfucking tea, everybody else motherfucking drama, everybody else motherfucking allegations. He want to pull up their aunt, sister, niece, nephew, cousins, brothers. Why don't you pull up your victims? Why don't you pull up their aunts, niece, nephew, auntie, sister, brothers, win, and prove your innocence? You like digging in everybody else's life and in everybody else's business, but you have yet to try to exonerate yourself. You're cool with people thinking that you're a child predator. Like, instead of suing the people who were alleging that he touched them or gave them a disease, he sues the media outlet that gave them a voice. Never has he pursued the victims. Like, seriously pursued the victims. Like, when he pursued Levantre, he sent the he sent the he sent the, I want to say, subpoena. He sent the subpoena, okay, to an old address that Levantre no longer lived at. Yes, it did. Hey, friend! Shout out to Sean Davy Waite in the motherfucking building. Yes, it did. Hey, friend. I love you, friend. I've been thinking about you, friend. I'm like, where's Sean been at? Sean must be on a vacation or something. Okay, up here. I know you like to take a few days off after we get paid. So I said maybe he's just, enjoying his hard-earned labored win, okay, on period. Enjoying the what you call it, the fruits of his labor. Yes, it did. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Yeah, shout out to Sean Davy Way in the motherfucking building. Whenever you guys get a chance, check out the Sean Davy Way show right here on the YouTube. Hey, y'all. Hey, Just Mona. Shout out to Just Mona in the building. I know that's right. Abundance and clarity in the house. I'm so glad that you guys can make it. Oh, we got a lot of things to get into. So that's a little background on how I know Larry and why I'm familiar with Dingleberry and what's going on here. Most of the time, Larry is very vocal about what he's doing and, how he has the upper hand and, what he's going to do to people. And in this TD Jakes case, he's been very, very mute. Okay. He hasn't responded to the legal proceeding, and for some reason he feels like he's going to avoid this case or being dragged into this case or being sued somehow, and he's hoping that it gets dismissed, but I don't think that it will. And again, Megan Thee Stallion, in the Tory Lanez case, I covered that. I was there at the courthouse when, yes, it did. I'm actually the reason that a lot of content creators were down there at the courthouse. I invited some content creators, and then a lot of the other content creators came when they seen a bad bitch in the motherfucking building. Yes, it did. Whenever the fuck you get through. Like this video, like this video, like this video. We got a lot of things to get into. Oh, at the top of the docket, we got Milagro Grams versus Megan Thee Stallion. Yes, it did. And the Shady apology that she issued, I have the apology right here. Okay, and again, the girls are saying she could have kept this apology to herself. Gather in close. So Milagro posts to her Instagram, not her Instagram, her Twitter. Her Twitter. She posted her Twitter on today. She said something significant needs to be addressed, but to be as sensitive to the circumstances as possible. I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable by speaking directly to them. So she's talking about, I don't want to make Megan uncomfortable by speaking directly to her, but y'all know who I'm talking about. Yes, it is. She said, when I use my platform to express my thoughts and ideas, I hurt someone. My lack of regard for how my words could have affected the people associated with my topics of discussion led to pain. And that truly was never my intention. There is never a day where I would want my behavior to cause someone to want to remove themselves from this life ever. My. This is the same girl that posted the postcard that said fuck Megan after she disclosed to the world that she was having suicidal thoughts. She even put it in her music. Milagro Grams took to her social media with a postcard that said, fuck Megan, pretty much saying, go ahead and off yourself. We don't care. What do you mean, fuck Megan? What do you mean you never intentionally wanted to hurt somebody? This was very intentional. We all know that, and the judge knows that too, and that's why he didn't dismiss your motion to dismiss this case. That's why he didn't dismiss the case. My. She goes on to say, I have never offered nor accepted money or anything else to speak ill of anyone. We've seen the receipts. Hey, Chris Maxwell. Hey, Fran. We've seen the receipts. What the fuck is she talking about? What was it? $3,000, $300, $30, something like that. Okay, on period. Just enough to get a little fix. Is that what that were? Okay, to pick them titties flat for a reason. She put on all that motherfucking powder for a reason. Okay, on period. Did y'all see her down at the courthouse? That white outfit with all that brown shit on it? That was her face. She's hiding something. She told me she got her own filter. I said, bitch, what? She got her own filter. Like, when she go live, that ain't even her. It's a whole nother bitch that looked like her like 10 years ago. Yeah. Like this video, like this video, like this video. She said, listen, Linda. She said, the platforms that host any related videos were not and are not monetized. So I do not make a profit from these things. I was overzealous in the pursuit of what I thought was the truth. And the reality is that doesn't make anything a fact. I apologize, and I am deeply remorseful for the harm I've caused. Let's see what the girls are saying. Let me know your thoughts in the chat. Let's see what the girls are saying. Oh, Lord. Somebody said, I guess Megan's legal team is putting pure belt to ass. Her lawyers from Tory Lanez Unite the People organization must have told her there's no chance in hell she's getting past this. Feel however you want to feel about Megan, but this broad has been straight up harassing her. The fake AI porn is not the only thing. Megan's legal team listed 24 other instances of her constant harassment and false statements online. That's just 24 out of what could be a million, considering she's been running her mouth for 4 years. My. What are your thoughts? Hey, Mama J. Hey, Fran. I'm so glad that you can make it to the show. Like this video. Remember to gather and close trophies. I know we got a lot of trophies in the motherfucking building. We got 140 plus people in the building. I know there's some trophies out there. When the number of the day is 10. Look, a lot of you guys may want to support by sending more or less. You absolutely can. Remember to hit that support feature up and know that we can't do it without you. My. Somebody said she actually took Tasha K's advice. My, and apologize. My. Somebody need to go tell Dingleberry he need to back off, okay, on period, because this could be the end of Dingleberry himself. Yes, it did, because T.D. Jakes is not backing off when after near-death experience, he said it was the trauma from all of the lies. Yes, it did. I got all the receipts. Have you ever been swallowed up? Okay, on period. That's what's fixing to happen to Larry, but you know, he liked that. Oh, somebody said, I hope Megan doesn't go easy on her. Oh, and she's not when, okay, on period. The girls talking about this apology should be it, okay, on period. Hopefully Megan lets up win, and she not letting up win that half-cooked motherfucking apology win. Like, girl, you could have kept all that. You could have kept all of that win. LaQuisha said, no, I hope she get everything she got coming. She said all that stuff with her chest for pennies. My. That ain't all she did now. That ain't all. Don't let her fool you now, Win. Okay, on period. There is more. There is a reason why Milagro is facing federal custody. Okay, on period. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Oh, okay. So you know how she was doing these deep fakes, okay? Girl. Allegedly, one of the deep fakes was an image of a minor. Yes, it did. I'll tell you guys what's going on in just a second here. Y'all gather in close. Y'all gather in close, Win. Y'all gather in close. Girl, and Megan Thee Stallion, their team is on it. They're trying to find this child, okay? And they want Milagro to go to prison. They want her to shut the fuck up once and for all. It is, friend, I got the receipts, Win. Okay, we were playing with all that motherfucking AI shit, Win. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. That one of the girls that she morphed and transmorphed into motherfucking Megan is A minor or something, Win. Yes, it did. Friend, gathering close. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Like this video, like this video, like this video, and remember to support the show. Note that we can't done it without you. Oh, from the top. From the top, for the girls in the back that's just pulling up, Win, okay, on period. Oh. Megan Thee Stallion is suing Milagro Grams for defamation. My. Milagro Grams took to her Twitter today to apologize. And the Twitterverse is in shambles, dragging and turning Milagro every which way but loose, Win. My. So we're getting ready to dive into some serious tea, y'all, and it's taking over the hip-hop world. Everybody is talking about this right now. My. Megan Thee Stallion versus Milagro Grams, the legal showdown that got lawsuits, deep fakes, and now an apology. But hold on. It's not what you think, okay, on period, because no one's buying the apology. No one's buying the apology, Win. Gathering close. Grammy-winning rapper, a Grammy-winning rapper, a YouTuber with a vendetta, and a courtroom battle that's exposing some dark corners of the internet. Megan Thee Stallion is suing Milagro Grams for defamation and harassment. And just when we thought it couldn't get any crazier, Milagro drops an apology. But it's so shady that it barely counts. Does it count? What are your thoughts? Again, this all ties back to the July 2020 Megan Thee Stallion versus Tory Lanez. Megan was shot by Tory Lanez. You guys remember? Fast forward to 2022. Tory convicted, 10 years in prison, and Megan's trying to heal. But Milagro wouldn't let her heal. Milagro wouldn't let her heal win, okay? Milagro just wouldn't let up. Enter Milagro Grams, a YouTuber known for stirring the pot. For years, Milagro's been coming online for Megan with wild accusations, twisted rumors, and some seriously messed up content. Making deep fake porn of Megan. Claimed she wasn't even shot, and even dragging her late parents into the mess. Yeah, it got that bad. It got that. Milagro was over there working hard for. She worked hard for the money. So hard for the money. It got so bad. It got so bad. She wanted that money so bad that she would resort to creating deep fakes and dragging Megan Thee Stallion's late parents. That should give you insight as to type of person that Milagro is. Megan's team says Milagro's been a paid surrogate for Tory Lanez, pushing his narrative for clout or cash. Milagro's out here calling it journalism, but the streets are calling it an obsession. My mom, and she's been obsessed with Tory for many, many years. Many years when allegedly giving him fellatio in the backseat of a black truck well before this incident. Okay, and you know, that's all alleged. Because I don't know. By October 2024, Megan said enough is enough, and she slapped Milagro with the defamation and harassment lawsuit in Florida. And the allegations, explosive, okay? Megan's lawyer at Quinn Emanuel dropped a 60-page bombshell accusing Milagro of a years-long campaign to tear her down. They're saying she mocked Megan, crying in an ambulance, spread lies about her parents, and get this, posted fake AI porn of her online. My, they're dragging this AI. They're dragging this AI. Okay, everybody is dragging this AI. Okay, none of it was real. Oh, everybody got that Photoshop and AI down, okay, on period. Everybody knows, okay, on period. If you ever want to get away with something, okay, on period, it was the Photoshop and it was the AI, okay? Florida law calls that a crime. And Megan's team is out for blood, money, legal fees, and an injunction to shut Milagro down for good. They want her gone. They want her gone. My. And listen to this. Gathering close. Milagro tried to fight back. She tried. She filed a motion to dismiss, screaming First Amendment rights, okay? Her lawyer said Megan just trying to silence her opinions. But in February of 2025, Judge Cecilia Altanaga was like, nah, fam. And she denied the motion, saying Milagro's actions were an intentional campaign to destroy her reputation and not journalism. My. She said it's not journalism. No way. No way. That's what I said. That's, you know, a stretch calling her a journalist. That's what I said, Win. That's what I said. Like this video, like this video, like this video. My. Now, here's where it gets juicy, okay? Here's where it gets juicy, y'all. Gathering close. Just days after the judge's ruling, Milagro drops an apology on Twitter, except it's not really an apology. She doesn't even say Megan's name. It's vague, it's cryptic. And nobody is buying it, okay? They're calling it an indirect apology, and the T is nobody cares. Hey, 60 plus. Thank you, man. Shout out to my friend 60 plus in the motherfucking building. Thank you for supporting the show. You guys all follow 60 plus over there to the support feature? Yes, right there. It's right there and support the show. We can't do it without your support. The number of the evening is 10. Thank you so much, 60 plus. I appreciate you. Yes, it did. Like this video, like this video, like this video. It's up and it's stuck. Let's go. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Here's what people cares about. Here's what people care about when, okay, on period. They want Milagro in jail. Word on the street is the lawsuit. Heat is finally getting to Milagro, especially with rumors of federal criminal charges looming over some of her Discord drama involving underage content. Gathering close. Not Milagro over there selling child corn. Is that what that were? Is Milagro over there pushing child corn around when? My. Gathering close. She disseminating child corn on her Discord when? Look, y'all didn't hear this shit from me. I'm just here to bring y'all the news. Okay, on period. Let's get into these allegations, okay? Let's get into these allegations. So let's dive into it, okay? This is a messy situation that happened on Milagro Gramz Discord. And this drama got people whispering about a federal indictment, okay? Based on what's been floating around, particularly from online forums like Lipstick Alley. Yes, it did. Here's the tea. Gathering close. Shout out to Lipstick Alley. Milagro Grams, the YouTuber caught up in a defamation lawsuit with Megan Thee Stallion, allegedly ran a Discord server where things got real shady, real fast. Word is, this wasn't just a chill hangout spot. Milagro and her crew reportedly turned it into a hub for some next-level harassment. Posts suggest she was using the platform to rally her supporters. What did Megan had people spying on her Discord when? Lord, we got to start locking up these servers. That's why I had to shut mine down and reopen it up. We had so many spies and so many people that were there just to be messy. Take information and run it back. My. Mama, that's why you got to be careful, okay, with these, servers and these third-party platforms. Because, again, you don't know who's watching. And I too have had a lot of issues with my Discord with spies and people just coming to cause chaos or promote other people. So I totally understand, okay, how someone can get caught up, with everything that goes on behind these servers and in these hubs. My. Like this video. Thank you, friend. I love you, friend. Shout out to everybody supporting the show. Like this video and remember to support. We can't do it without you. And remember to let me know your thoughts in the chat when we love to hear from you. Okay, so with some next level harassment going on. Okay. Post suggests she was using the platform to rally her supporters together, digging into personal dirt on Megan and others, and possibly even coordinating smear campaigns tied to the Tory Lanez shooting saga. But here's where it gets dicey. The chatter claims Milagro didn't just stop at trash talking. She's accused of sharing explicit content. Think deepfakes are worse on this server, and not just the Megan. Rumor has it, some of her followers started sending their own explicit videos to the group, trusting her enough to get vulnerable. Then Milagro allegedly flipped the script using the same videos to blackmail or shame them if they stepped out of line. Turns out that this subscriber was a minor. My. So, girl, gathering close, gathering close, gathering close. Oh, thank you, Deneen. Thank you, Brian. You guys all follow my friend Deneen over there to support, feature, and support the show. Support the show. The number of the day is 10. Now, the federal trouble angle. Let's get into it. So, the big bombshell from these discussions is that one of the victims might have been underage. If true, distributing explicit content involving a minor isn't just a civil lawsuit headache, it's a potential federal crime, like possession or distribution of illegal material. Posts on Twitter and forums hint that Megan's legal team caught wind of this and are hunting down the alleged victim to build a case that could escalate things way beyond defamation. Imagine the FBI knocking on Milagro's door over some rogue Discord content. My. That's what people are speculating. I'm not in her Discord. I don't know, but this is what's been said on Lipstick Alley. I don't know if any of you are in the Discord or know what's going on over there, but this is what is being said. Okay, but let's pump the brakes for a little bit. Okay, just give me a second. Okay, give me a second. Okay, on period. Let me cook. Let me cook. Let me cook. Okay, mind you, these are my notes. These are my notes. Okay, on period. You won't find this anywhere. These are my notes. Okay, this would be taking me so long. Come alive. Okay, on period. I said, hey, bitch, you just need to write some articles there, bitch. So, hey, shit. Hey, shit. My, like this video, like this video, like this video. This is mostly coming from unverified chatter on platforms like Lipstick Alley and Twitter, okay? There's no hard proof, like court documents or official statements pinning Milagro to the federal charges yet. Okay, I just want to put that out there. Okay, the lawsuit with Megan filed in October 2024 and moving forward as of February 2025 focuses on defamation, harassment, and the deepfake porn mess, but doesn't explicitly mention any federal criminal probes as of yet. Okay, the Discord allegations could just be the internet doing its thing, spinning a wild story from crumbs to truth. Still, if there's any meat to this underage content claim, it's not hard to see how the feds could get involved, especially with Megan's lawyers reportedly digging deeper. Okay, allegedly one of the deep fakes was it was the minor used, or somebody was sending explicit photos. I think somebody, a minor, sent. It was a whole, but there's some child porn over there in her server. Okay, and there's, from my understanding, two theories on how I got there. The one theory is there was a child that sent her to her, thinking that she would get vulnerable and send her something back. And then apparently, maybe it was the same photos, but there was a photo with a child that was used for the deep fakes of Megan. So, yeah, something like that. I don't know. Don't get me to lie. Okay, I'm here. I ain't hear none of this shit from me. Okay, go on over there to Lipstick Alley and Twitter. It's there. Okay? It's there. But again, if there's any truth, okay, if there's any meat to this underage content claim, it's not hard to see how the feds can get involved, especially with Megan's lawyers digging deeper, okay? So, what was Milagro doing? Anybody know? Anybody know? Anything about this? Anybody was there? Anybody follow her? Mophead Radio, Milagro Flapjack, or Grams. Apparently, she's been running a chaotic Discord server, sharing explicit content and manipulating her followers, and maybe crossing the lines with some of these followers as well. Could this land her in hot water with the law? You guys let me know your thoughts in the chat. Let me know your thoughts in the chat. So what's next? What's next for Milagro Grams and Megan Thee Stallion, okay? What's next for Milagro Grams and Megan Thee Stallion? So here's what's going on. Megan and Milagro are headed to court, mandated mediation in March 2025, just in a few weeks here. Will they settle? Is Milagro Grams ready to pay up? Will Milagro finally back off? Or is this just the first round in an even bigger fight? Because Megan's team is not letting up. They're calling Milagro's antics worse than Tasha K. Oh, girl. And if you know the story, you know how that ended. Okay, $4 million later. Meanwhile, the internet split. Some say Megan's taking it too far. Others are like, protect Megan at all cost. What are your thoughts? Okay. This feud has got everything to do with music, betrayal, the courtroom. Like, if you guys want more content like this, make sure that you guys are liking this video. Like this video, and subscribe to this video when. Hit that notification bell. That way you never miss a show. Because trust me, you don't want to miss this tea. My. Thank you, friend. Did I? Yes, it did. Thank you, friend. Cornell notes. Yes, it did, friend, college, you know what I said? All of that. Yes, it did. Like this video. Next on the docket, we got Larry Reid's $6 million plot against TD Jakes. Let's talk about it. Matter of fact, let's argue. Like this video, and remember to support the show. The number of the day is 10. Do we have any trophies in the chat? Support these phenomenal notes, okay, on period. The hell? Like this video, and remember to support the show. Note that we can't done it without you. In. Gather in close. Directly after this video, we will be live on the receipt book. Y'all know that, right? Directly after the show, we will be live on the receipt book. Y'all know that, right? Tune in for Storm Monroe's Shocking Truth. Tasha K's ex-mentee to escort for Larry Reid and friends. Y'all make sure that y'all tune in for that. Directly after the show, only on the receipt book win. That's where we store all of our receipts that are too lit for the YouTube. Because, girl, you don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it, win. My. Where were we? Yes, it did. Like this video. Pulling up my notes, man, because there's some things that you need to know. With this whole TD Jakes, Larry Reid, extortion thing, okay? Because in my opinion, it is my belief that Larry Reid has been trying to extort Bishop TD Jakes for years. And I've been saying this for some time now. Go back and watch my previous videos. It's all there. It's all there. Go back and watch my previous videos. It's all there. Okay? So right now we're getting ready to take a deep dive into the story. Okay? The wild story. Okay? This story is so wild. My. TD Jakes, the mega church pastor millions know and love is caught in a storm of sexual assault allegations. A $6 million extortion scheme we all know Larry Reid is the mastermind of. Yes, it did. And a near-death health scare. Mom, have you ever been screwed up? My. But wait, there's a twist. There's a twist. Is Larry Reid the YouTube host who broke this story more than just a messenger? Buckle up, because this is about to get crazy. This is about to get crazy, Win, because, you know. Okay, so first let's set the stage, okay? Gather and close. T.D. Jakes, the powerhouse behind the Potter House in Dallas, has built an empire preaching faith and inspiration, but in October 2024, everything flipped upside down when Dwayne Youngblood, a former pastor with a shady past, dropped a bombshell on Larry Reid Live. Dwayne claimed that back in the 1980s, when he was just a teen, Jakes tried to groom him and even made a move on him. We're talking serious allegations here. Hey, Patricia. Hey, Fran. Hey, Dr. G. I know that's right. Larry Reid thought he can deal with T.D. Jakes the way he did Lamar Whitehead. Absolutely. Absolutely will. Okay, T.D. Jakes not playing with him. T.D. Jakes not playing. T.D. Jakes not playing. We're talking about serious allegations here. You know, we're talking about kissing attempts, late night calls from the bathtub. You know, it's wild stuff. And this was before FaceTime. Gathering close. Gathering close. This was before FaceTime and video calls. We talk about late night phone calls from the bathtub. Yes, it did. It's wild stuff. It's wild. It's like beyond me. Okay, on period. Like this video. Like this video. Then, just when you thought it couldn't get any crazier, Dwayne's brother, Richard Youngblood, jumps in with his own story in a sworn affidavit filed February 7, 2025. Richard says T.D. Jakes, climbed into his bed during a hotel stay in the late 1980s. He's calling it an attempted assault. Two brothers, 2-decade-old claims. Is this a coincidence or a conspiracy? Y'all tell me what are your thoughts in the comments. You know, when Dwayne did the interview with Larry, he said that his brother also had his own experience with T.D. Jakes. Do you guys think that they are scheming? Is this an extortion plot? These two brothers out to get T.D. Jakes, allegedly worth over $20 million? Are they just tools being used by Larry, puppets of Dingleberry himself? Or do you believe that they are telling the truth? My Dr. G said yes, scheming and scamming. Scheming and scamming. I know that's right. Hey, Stephanie. Hey, friend. I love you too, friend. Like this video. Like this video. Like this video. My. Now, T.D. Jakes isn't taking this laying down. We all know that. Okay, T.D. Jakes is not letting up. Okay, he's fighting back, and he's fighting back hard, saying these accusations are pure fiction. In November 2024, he slapped Dwayne Youngblood with a defamation lawsuit in federal court, claiming this whole thing is an extortion plot. Get this. Gathering close. Dwayne's lawyer demanded $6 million to keep things quiet, threatening more legal chaos Okay, we all heard about the legal chaos from Larry. Larry said that they was gonna get all of their friends to come and file affidavits and make up lies against TD Jakes. Pretty much that's what's going on. Okay, okay. Where was this energy for Levantre? Where was this energy for all of the young men who alleged more heinous things against Larry Reid than Dwayne is alleging against Jakes? You would think that you would take those allegations more serious than an alleged kiss. But who are me to judge? Like this video, like this video, like this video, win. My. Threatening more legal chaos if Jakes didn't pay up. Jake's team says it's a campaign of lies to ruin his name, and they're pointing fingers at Dwayne's criminal record. Did I mention? I told y'all already. Dwayne is a registered sex offender, convicted in 2008 and 2014, sexual assault on a minor. My. Official campaign, do you really think he has a peach cobbler and a thong on a motorcycle? I don't. It sounds ridiculous. It sounds ridiculous. Absolutely, friend. Hey, goddess of mine. Hey, friend. Men that art loose. I know that's right. Like this video, like this video, like this video, win. Yes, it's messy, friend. It's messy. It is so messy, win. Okay, on period. But here's where things get personal. Right before filing the lawsuit, Jakes had a medical scare. He had been swallowed up. Jakes had a medical scare November 24th, 2024. He's preaching mid-sermon, and suddenly he falters. Emergency surgery follows. In court papers, he says the stress from the allegations, plus family health issues, his wife's knee surgery, his brother's kidney failure, nearly killed him. Dingleberry Reid. That's your ass, Mr. Postman. He said it nearly killed him, Win. Do you think that he's letting up? You think that the Potter House and the Congress, he got the whole church behind him now. He got the whole Potter House, the millions of people that subscribe and donate. My. He called it a near-death experience and told his congregation, "You're looking at a miracle. This isn't just a legal fight. It's a battle for his life." They done fucked up. They done. Larry Reid, you better lay low. See why you over there ducking and dodging. I see why you over there ducking and dodging. My. Ooh, so you guys all know who Larry Reid is, okay, on here for the girls in the back who may not know who Larry Reid is. Larry Reid is the host of Larry Reid Live, a YouTube show with 150,000 subscribers. This is where Dwayne first aired his claims about Bishop T.D. Jakes, okay, on October 28th and November 3rd of last year. Episode titled "The Abused Became the Abuser" went viral, racking up views and spreading the accusations like wildfire. Larry always talking about he don't break stories and he don't do, like he's not into exposing people, but this is a complete contradiction of his own alleged reporting style, okay? Jake's lawsuit that he filed names 10 unnamed people who helped push this defamation. And guess who one of those John Does are. Just as I told you previously, Larry Reid is also being sued. He didn't just host Dwayne, he gave Dwayne's claims a megaphone. My. I know that's right. Pixie just said, I didn't know who he was until you called him out. I didn't know who he was until Tasha K called him out when. I honestly didn't. That's why you guys got to come to the show after this show on the receipt book so that you guys can figure out, or I will give you guys the insight as to like what had happened when, because I didn't even know who Dingleberry was. Like, I knew of Storm, and what had happened was I had exposed Storm, and then, after I exposed Storm, Tasha was upset, and she went over to Chelsea's video, and they began to drag Storm. They asked Unconscious to come and join, and instead of joining, he had some underlying, or he had an issue with Tasha K, and they began to go back and forth, which drug Larry Reid out of the bushes. This was the first time that I would discover who Larry Reid is outside of hearing about Larry Reid from when I used to work with Unconscious on Jay Wilson's platform back in the day on the Gentleman's Panel. So this was the first time I could put a face to the name. And then Tasha K asked him about Conscious, and he virtually just denounced him. Like, I don't know who he is. He pretty much denounced him to like a crazed fan. And I was like, that is crazy, because Conscious TV was telling me that, you float them out and they was having rendezvous and this and that. And I was like, that's crazy. So I was, at the time, me and Conscious wasn't seeing eye to eye. I stopped fucking with him because he tried to set me up, him and Chelsea Alana. I stopped fucking with him. And so this was my opportunity to kind of just, sock it to him. Like, oh, bitch. Remember when you told me that? Yes, it did. So I went live with that. And again, the next day, Larry Reid would be calling me, threatening to sue me. Come over to the receipt book after the show to find out how the ex-mentee went from being dragged to pretty much becoming, a cum rag for Larry Reid and his harem of men. Let's talk about it. Come on over to the receipt book after the show. I got all of the receipts. Yes, it did. Like this video, like this video, like this video. So, again, Jake isn't staying quiet outside the courtroom either, okay? Back on Christmas Eve 2023, addressing Diddy party rumors, he told the congregation, "These are liars. If everything was true, all I got to do is repent sincerely from the heart, but I ain't got to repent about this," which is a bold move, right? This was right after the Manasseh allegations as well that Larry Reid also brought to the internet. Because when Manasseh was talking about his church hurt, he never put a name on it. He never said anyone's name. When he was talking about being sexually assaulted, he never said T.D. Jakes. Larry Reid, to this day, is the only one that put a name on it. And to this day, Manasseh has filed no lawsuit and has made no other claims against T.D. Jakes or his family. Yes, it did. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Bold move. Some loved it, but others thought that it was offensive and, called it unbiblical, saying that he pretty much dodged accountability. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the chat. Folks are split over here on Twitter. Me and Twitter, we like best friends these days. Okay. Um, some believe the young bloods and others are backing Jake's, pointing to Dwayne's past of sexual assault. My. Like this video, like this video, like this video. So here we are now. It's February 22nd, 2025, and the legal battle is heating up. Richard's affidavit is a fresh blow to trying to kill Jake's lawsuit. They filed a new affidavit. Okay, they filed a new affidavit. They were making new claims. Jake's climbed into the bed with Dwayne's brother. My. Like this video, and remember to support the show. We got Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle, Crypto, PayPal, however you want to do it. My. I think Youngblood ain't stop hurting children when. My. Imagine how many people he gonna hurt with $6 million in his pocket. Lord, why would anybody put $6 million into a child predator's hands? Like, get your stupid ass up out of here. If it was true, it ain't. Ain't nobody giving you no $6 million so you can fucking have kids in your motherfucking basement. This ain't no R. Kelly motherfucking shit. Get your ass up out of here, ho. That's why I told his ass, nope, I don't even need to look at that shit. Because if it is, it ain't. That's why I always said, let me be the judge. Because, bitch, I said, if it is, it ain't. I don't even look at that shit. Because what we look like giving him $6 million to do what? What is he going to do with it? Open up an adults-only church? Like, come on in. Don't sit your goofy ass down and go to work. Okay, on period. Get a real job? What are you talking about? No way he's still preaching at churches. Talk about he got his own church. Bitch, shut it down. Shut it down. That's what we ought to be doing. The fuck? No way people still letting this man around their fucking kids. Talk about it. The hell? Over here talking about Dwayne's fighting back. Dwayne need to sit his ass down somewhere. And Larry Reid is under a microscope right now because everybody knows that he's behind it. While he's trying to hide. Like, we know this you. We know this you. Like, girl, stop. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Remember to support the show. Trophies! You know what to do. It's lit. It's lit. If you guys are enjoying the content, make sure that you guys are supporting the content and know that we cannot done it without your support. So, do you guys think that this is like a legit cry for justice? My opinion, fuck pedophiles. Like, what? Fuck pedophiles, bitch. What are you talking about? Shut your dumb ass up, ho. Fucking pedo. Pedos need to lose their right to vote. Just like felons. Okay? The right to education, financial aid, all that. Like, girl, no. Get your ass up out of here with that. Right to legal proceedings, all that shit. Like, girl, no. Oh, no. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it when. Okay. Dismissed. Dismissed. Or is this a calculated extortion scheme with Larry Reid's name all over it? Is Larry Reid pulling the strings? Are Dwayne Youngblood and Richard Youngblood puppets of Larry's? Are they on Larry Reid's payroll? We've all heard about the payroll over there at NBN and how he's using the Lord's money to finance his deviant sexual behavior. And Jake's. Do you guys think that his health will hold up under all of this pressure and this legal battle? Ultimately, if he croaks, nobody gets any money. Who's the victim here? Is it Youngblood? Is it Jakes? Is it Dingleberry Reid? I want to hear from you. Here in the home of the Lituation, everybody's opinion is respected. Y'all just heard my opinion. Don't just sit over there and look cute. I told y'all my opinion. Don't just sit over there and look cute. Okay, on period. Say something to me. Hey, Auntie Jan, I'm so glad that you can make it. Yeah, you sir. Is TD Jakes the victim of a vicious $6 million plot against him? Or is Youngblood telling the truth? Let me know your thoughts in the chat. If Youngblood is telling the truth, why is Larry hiding? Is he the innocent host? Or is he a puppet master behind this extortion plot? Smash the like button if you guys are hooked. Okay, on period. The Official Campaign is going to continue to bring you guys the updates when all of the information in this developing story, this developing drama as it unfolds. Like this video, like this video, like this video when. Let me see what the girls are saying in the chat. Let me see what the girls are saying in the chat. My. Oh, Youngblood is lying about this, but they're all PDFers. Lord. My. Freaky ass thinking they some 69 gods. My. She said lock them all up. She said they all guilty. Larry Reid is the worst predator hiding behind the pulpit. Lord, gathering close. Fix it, Jesus, win. Fix it, Jesus, win. My. Like this video, like this video. Remember to support the show. Win. We got Cash Up, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle. The number of the day is 10. Win. We can't do it without your support. My. Directly after this video, we are going to the receipt book. Do you guys have the link to the receipt book? Do you guys got the link over there to the receipt book win? Let me help the girls. Let me help the girls win. Okay, up here, we're going to the receipt book win. Girl, yes it did. It's a messy Saturday Night Live. It's a messy Saturday Night Live with the official King Payne. Yes it did. It's a messy Saturday Night Live. Oh, as soon as you become a pedo, your rights be friend. That part. It's a messy Saturday Night Live with the King. I want to see you guys all on a receipt book directly after the show. There go the link right there. There go the link right there. Storm a roll. My. Oh, we're not letting up. We're not letting up this time. I'm going to stay on this dusty bitch neck win, okay, on period. I let that bitch breathe last time, and she came back with some bullshit win, okay, on period. Next time, I ain't going to be no next time win, okay, because I ain't going to let up this time. I ain't going to let up this time. Last time I let up, I gave that bitch a chance. She said she didn't want no more. She was waving the white flag. She was calling the police. I said, okay, she's had enough win. Clearly, she ain't had a fuck enough. Okay, she won't smoke with these women, but she don't want no smoke with the King. When the King was knocking on your front door, when the King was outside hiding in your bushes, when you was calling the motherfucking police, like, you don't want no smoke with the King? Oh, but you beefing with Tasha K and Chelsea for life. No, ho, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. And, you know, I gave you grace. I gave you grace a few months back when Armand made up those lies about me. I gave you grace when, okay, on period. But God said... off with your head. That's what he said. Like this video, like this video. Storm Monroe from Minty to prostitute. I want to see you guys on the receipt book after the show. My Youngblood needs to be locked up in prison, justice along with Larry Reid. Yes, it did. My, I don't want no smoke with the King, period. Shout out to Pokemon Fanatic. Hey, so glad you can make Skilo! Hey, Skilo friend. I'm so glad that you can make it. Oh, I'm so glad that you can make it. I want to see you guys all on the receipt book when we are headed to the receipt book where. Oh, you guys got the info, right? Let me go over there to the receipt book and see how the girls is doing. Girl, the receipt book over here filling up when we got so many people on the damn receipt book when ready to go. Okay, on period. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Come on in. Come on in. We are headed over there to the receipt book. When did y'all get the link? Make sure everybody got the link. Make sure everybody got the link. Let me go ahead and pin the link to the receipt book so that everybody have it. Because I know people be trying to get on over there. A lot of people be trying to get on over there when and we got, just like here in the home of the Lituation, we got changes happening over there in the receipt book. And the only way you're going to see these changes is if you are actually a paid member. I see that there's like some free features and things and stuff going over there. That ain't got nothing to do with me. That is actually beyond me. Okay, I'm period. And I'm going to start moving around. Okay, I'm period. You guys, the receipt book will be the spot where I drop the signal. And when I drop the signal, when I drop the crown call, you guys will know where to go. You guys will know where to go. We have a lot of platforms, and we're gonna start hitting them. Okay, we're gonna start going here. We're gonna start going there. Okay, on period. And this is also going to build our community, and it's going to build our presence on these social media streets. So it's very important that you keep your memberships, that you take heed to these signals, and you meet us outside, okay? When Official Campaign drops that signal win, it's important that you show up, okay? Show up for the Official Campaign. Show up and show out. Continue to show up and show out for the Official Campaign, and I'll continue to do the same for you. Piriana to the Pyrie. Piriana to the Pyrie. I love you too, friend. I love you too. So again, I'm getting more comfortable with all of these platforms and things, and I'm starting my fucking, you know what I'm saying? About to start making this shit do what it don't do. Okay, on period. The receipt book is the official place, okay, for our signals and all of our receipts. Period. Period. You want to, you know, that the real tea, the true tea, the piping hot tea. Uh-huh. And have access to all of the receipts. You want to definitely get the receipt book when. You can't access it? Why you can't access it? Do you got a membership? Let me see. Let me see what's going on. If you got the membership, let me show y'all where it's at. Okay, on period. The girls probably just don't know. Let me create a new post over there and tell everybody where we're going live at. Because that's what I mean by signal. The signal pretty much just tells you where we're going live at. That's all that is. Because I'm going to start mixing up my locations. Yes, it is. We do that sometimes over here. Sometimes I go live over here. Sometimes I go live over there. But we always live somewhere. Okay, on period. The receipt book is your way of knowing where we live at. Okay, on period. Yes, it is. As well as the Discord. Okay, on period. But the receipt book is for our secret lives. Those are for our secret lives. So those lives are different. Those lives are different. The Discord will tell you about our public lives, and the receipt book will tell you about our secret lives. So the girls in the back wondering, like, what's the difference? That is the difference. That is the difference. Okay. Hold on. Let me hit it up there. I almost forgot. I've been doing that lately. Click the link. Let me tell everybody, click the link. Click the link. Boop. Storm Monroe from Minty to prostitute. Period. All right, so the signal has been dropped. Now everybody knows where I'm going to be live at. So that's pretty much what I mean by signal. So I dropped the signal. So you guys can go to the receipt book. You guys can click the link, and it'll take you to where we're going to be live at. Yes, it did. So we're gonna be live on the receipt book for about an hour or so, and then we're gonna be back live on the Lituation Network. When what is the show? What is the show? What is the show on the Lituation Network? Hold on, Crown. I got so much going on tonight. We ain't okay on period, but the show must go on. We got a little late start today, but the show must go on, right? We're gonna do better on tomorrow. Well, tomorrow I have a day off. Yes, it did. Tomorrow's the Lord's Day. Tomorrow is the Lord's Day. I will be off. I may come live, but when I come live on Sundays, I decided that it's going to be more like, personal, because a lot of people have been, asking to get to know me more. So I'm going to start doing like, maybe like a brunch or like a mukbang or something to where we just sit and talk on Sunday. So Yay. So, the Lituation Network tonight, late night live, late night messy live with the official campaign on the Lituation Network. We got Jaguar Right, Nephew Solar, Free. My. Get in the car. Get in the car. My. Tasha K, Legal Chaos. My. Clarissa Shields, Cardi B, and Kevin Hart. Lawsuit updates. Make sure that you guys come on over to the Lituation Network for the update. My. You don't like the vertical streams? Friend, it's okay because I'm mixing them up, okay, on period. Some days I'm going to do vertical. Some days I'm going to do, I'm mixing it up. It just depends on the content. Like if it's, I feel like if I have a lot of receipts, then I'm gonna do the horizontal streams, and if it's more so conversation, and I'm just giving you guys what my opinion and what I found in my research, then I'm just gonna do like the vertical streams. Yes, it did. Do a windmill exhibition. What is this? What is this? My. Until next time, Crown Family. I gotta go to the receipt book. I'll see you guys later. Adios and good night. I love you all. With the love of Jesus, see you soon. Bye.